Well, hello, boys and girls. I didn't do picks today or yesterday or whatever. I have been on a bad run. I'm only running at about 55% on my picks. So I fired my spiritual advisor, Shemaiah Beavertooth. Sorry, had to go. Wasn't getting out what I needed to get out of it. And I went over and met a new fellow. His name was Gary Snellgrove, and he's from Millet here in Alberta. So I went and met him and today, and the reason why I haven't been able to do my picks is his form of spiritual advisement, although interesting, basically entailed of smoking copious amounts of homegrown and telling me old war stories. Didn't see much of the meditative, prayer-like talk to the creator thing I was hoping for there. I think I might have been bamboozled, but I don't remember much of the day. And I kind of forgot about everything that was going on in my life. And actually, that might have worked out best. I'm going to give her another shot. You never know, I might try him again. Never really got any advice out of him either. Seems like a good old cat, though. Anyways, I'm going to continue looking for my spiritual advisor, my new spiritual advisor, to match with my new creator that I found. Yes, the old creator wasn't working for me either, so I went and got a new one. You can do that, you know. You don't have to stick with the one creator all the time. You can just mix it up. Pick another one. Go for it. Change things up every once in a while, people. Okay, tomorrow's Saturday. We got lots of picks, so I better get at her. We are, let's see, Philly, Boston. Oh, this would be March, what's 10th? Is tomorrow 11th? I think tomorrow's the 11th. Yeah, March 11th. Saturday, March 11th. Picks coming up at you. Philly, Boston. Philly had a good run there for a little bit. They were looking good, and I think they're kind of creeping out, and I think down in their hearts they know it, and I think Boston will likely take this one. I'm going to do a Boston vid coming up here soon, giving apologies for my angst towards them firing Julian, so you shall find that interesting, I'm sure, all five of you. Anyways, Nash and San Jose. I keep on thinking Nashville's better than they are, but they're not. I did pick them to make the playoffs. I thought they'd be a better team than they have been, but they just don't have enough offense in their lineup. San Jose is just coasting right now. I mean, they are unbelievable, and I can't see them losing at home here. By the way, the Boston-Philly, I'm going to give it 4-2 Boston. San Jose, Nashville, I think it's going to be like 5-2, something like that. I think that's going to be, San will be piling up the goals in that one. The Senators, Avs, don't need to speak much about this. The Sens you could probably go over. Yeah, not much to say about that. This will be Avs' third win in a row, and I'm sure that the coach there, I can't remember his name, is giving them all the, you know, fight for your jobs and all that stuff like that, but I just can't see them beating the Sens. Flames versus the Winnipeg Jets. This will be their 9th win in a row, and I'm tempted to say that they can't do it on the road, that the odds are that the Peg, who needs the win really, really bad, is going to fight hard, is going to be in their building, and they're going to take it, but I don't have enough confidence in that. I think they've had second game. I think they might be able to put Elliott back in there. I don't have enough confidence in Winnipeg's goaltending, and nor should I. They're going to be a great team. They're not right now. They're probably not going to make the playoffs. I'm going to go with the Flames. But I think it's going to be tight. I think it's going to be 2-1, something like that. Jackets and Sabres. I am going off the board here. Jackets played yesterday, and this bit me in the ass last week. It seems like the Sabres have kind of mailed it in, but I think the reason why I say they're going to win to this game particular is at home, and Bilesman I think has lost his mind. He's had a couple of days to give their heads a shake, and I think you're going to see them come out balls out for their home team, for their home fans. To give them something to cheer about on their way out. And I'm going to say the Sabres. I'm going to say it's going to be tight, like 3-2. It could very well be the Jackets. It's not really a toss-up. It's just kind of a gut feeling. I'm going to try to go more of my gut. By the way, Gary said something about that. He was just saying, he was talking something about how his horses that he has, it's hard for him sometimes to know when to feed them, but he just goes with his gut and it matches their gut. I don't know, we were really high, but the way I got out of it is go with my gut. Anyways, Leafs versus the Canes. I'm going with the Leafs. Canes had a good game last time, but the Leafs have so much to play for. Their offense is running not too bad, and Anderson's playing well, if Anderson's going to play. Now watch, they won't play Anderson and the Canes will win, but I'm going to take the Leafs on that. Jersey Zona, Jersey is just out of it, man. I don't know what's going on. All these rumors about Hall being a problem in the room or possibly with the Oilers, the way things are looking in Jersey, I'm starting to wonder if there's not some truth to it, but I'm going to actually take Zona here and probably something like 4-1. I think they'll actually beat them pretty handily. The Isles and St. Louis. I took St. Louis and then I scratched it out and I took the Isles. It's a close one. Isles are playing for they're both playing for a lot. I just like the way the Isles are pushing right now. St. Louis is on a back-to-back, even though they're at home. So I'm going to give the edge to the Isles, and I'm going to say like 3-1. Pens versus Van. Even though it's a back-to-back, the Pens are just too solid. Vancouver's too depleted with injuries. I can't see them winning. Probably like 4-1, 4, something like that. Caps in LA. This was a really tough one because the Caps are struggling right now, and LA's been playing really well, and they're at home, and they've got a lot to play for. I left it to the end because I just don't know. I'm gonna take LA. LA, a low score like usual with LA. I'm probably gonna kick myself for that, but I'll go with them because the Caps haven't been playing well. Anyways, boys and girls, thank you for all your letters of concern. I'm back, hopefully back on my track again in my 80 to 90% ratio. And there'll be more hijinks and shenanigans to come. That's my full 42. Lots of love to you.